working on some ping pong skills, social isolating, having some fun. All right, we're gonna get started today with the lower body workout. All right, welcome back everybody. Today's workout is gonna be a lower body workout. We're gonna go through 8 exercises, 2 times, and at the very end, we're gonna do a 2-minute ab finisher. All right, so stick with me. Hopefully you can make it through the whole thing. All right, we're gonna start off with some jumping jacks. Get that heart rate up. Starting in 3, 2, 1. All right, so today's workout, we're gonna go 40 seconds of activity with 20 seconds of rest. All right? Try to remember to make these activities your own so you can get through them. If anything's too challenging, you can adapt it, make it a little easier for yourself. If it's too easy, try and increase the speed or tempo, or try and find a way to make it a little more challenging. All right, so jumping jacks. Next what we're going to do is squats. Okay? So today's workout is a leg workout. A lot of people like to avoid leg workouts because the next days can be painful. So keep that in mind today. If you haven't done a leg workout in a long time, maybe take it a little bit easier than you maybe think you should. Just try and avoid a little bit of that delayed onset muscle soreness. And remember, it's okay to be sore, especially in the muscles the next day. It's not okay to be sore in the joints. So if you're doing something, you're probably doing something wrong if you're sore in the joints. So make sure when you're doing squats, keep those knees going over the toes. If you feel any pain in joints, stop. So squats. Going as low as you can go comfortably. If you can go all the way to the back of your heels, that's great. If you can only go this low, that's fine.
Rest.
So next one we're going to do is lunges. Biggest problem, people don't take big enough steps with their lunge. So try and take a nice big lunge. If I'm really close together, I can't do a lunge properly. Okay, so you want to go nice and far. Bring that back knee all the way down. And then switch legs. Do them however you like. You can do step back lunges. Switch them up. Lunges. All right.
Rest.
The next one we're going to do is side lunges. This one you want to go as wide as you can comfortably go. Most people can go a lot wider than I can. This is about as wide as I can go, and I already start feeling a stretch. So I'm going to go at this width. And I'm going to try and make sure this knee tracks over my foot. And go as low as I can go. And bring this leg up. You want to stay as upright as possible too with your upper body. Again, you want to make this workout your own, so if any of these things are too hard, if you need to take breaks, that's fine. Biggest thing is try and get that hour of daily physical activity in that moderate heart rate range. So we keep improving our fitness. All right, so the next one is step-ups. So you're going to need something to step up on. The higher, the harder. The lower, the little bit easier. Okay, so you can make it easy. You can just step up. You can make it a little bit harder by stepping up and throwing a knee drive up to the ceiling. And again, you can do all these exercises with something. You can hold something that's kind of heavy. You're going to make it a heck of a lot harder. I was holding If you have dumbbells at home and you want to hold some, try and do it. If this is too easy, make everything a lot harder. The next one we're going to do is called kickbacks. Okay. So this one you're going to go on all fours. And you're just bringing your leg as high and back as you can. You should feel it in your glute.
Work.
Kickbacks. Some people call these donkey kicks. The next one I'm pretty bad at trying to demonstrate because my hip flexibility is really weak. But you don't need this. But you're going this way, and you're just bringing your knee completely sideways as high as you can make it go. That's called fire hydrants.
Work.
Okay. Bring it higher than what I'm doing if you can. I have very poor hip mobility, so this is the best I can do. But doing this exercise more often, it'll probably improve my hip mobility. So it's another good glute exercise.
Rest.
And the last one, we're going to do glute raises. Okay? So you want your knees at about 90, hands down on the ground with the elbows. You're just bringing your pelvis up to the ceiling as high as you can.
Work.
So I recommend putting some music on. Makes the workout a little more enjoyable. Okay.
Tabata complete.
So we got some rest time. Grab a drink of water. We're going to try and get through it all again. All right. So if you made it through that whole one without stopping, it was really easy. Maybe add some weight. Pick up something to carry for this next one. If it was a little bit too challenging, maybe take it a little bit easier. Try and do a little less repetitions during those 40 seconds. So at the end of the session, we're going to end with some abs. We're going to try and do 2 minutes of steady abs without stopping. All right, so after we're done the next set of 8, that's what we're going to try and get through. All right, so back at it, we're going to jumping jacks.
Work.
Try not to do lazy jumping jacks. Try and get your hands all the way to the top. Go wide with your feet and all the way back in. A lot of people end up doing jumping jacks like this. Not as good of as a workout. Jumping jacks.
Rest.
Next one, squats. All right, So maybe this time you'll be able to go a little bit lower as you're a little more warmed up. Go as low as you can comfortably go, and come back up. Try to keep your feet completely flat on the ground. If you notice you're on your toes at some point or on your heels too much, don't go that low. Stop whenever you notice you're starting to make an error going forward or backwards. It's nice to have your feet pointed a little bit outwards. You definitely don't want your knees coming in or bowing out too much.
Rest.
Squats. Now the next one's going to be lunges. Remember, take big steps. Try and bring that back knee all the way to the ground. Don't slam it into the ground. It should just gently touch. Your muscles are controlling how fast you go down and up.
Work.
Try and keep that upper body upright as much as you can.
Rest.
Next one's side lunges. Nice to keep a water bottle close by for these rest periods. Feet as wide as you can comfortably keep them.
Work.
One down, bringing that toe up. One down, bringing that toe up. Try and keep that chest back straight.
Rest.
Okay. Next one we got is step ups.
Work. Rest.
Almost done. So we got kickbacks next. 3 exercises left and then the ab finisher.
Work.
Try and extend that leg all the way. You should really feel this one in the glutes. As high and as far back as you can bring your foot.
Rest.
Next one we got is fire hydrants. So that's bringing our knee as up and as sideways as you can.
Work.
So if this workout is plenty hard, maybe you only went through the whole 8 exercises at once, that's fine. If you're with me,
Rest.
2 times through, that's great. If it's way too easy, try and do it 3 times through. Give it a go again. All right, so the next one we got is the glute raise, which is our last one before we do some abs.
Work.
So to make this one a little bit more challenging, you cannot let your butt actually touch the ground. Just bring it all the way to the ground, almost touch, and then back up. Trying to get your weight on just your feet and your shoulders, getting your body as flat as you can, but as high as you can in the air.
Session complete.
All right, so we got our ab finisher. We're gonna start with V-ups. So we're trying to make a body into a V.
Work.
Have something to cushion your butt a bit. Sometimes that's nice. So bringing our legs and arms together, keeping our legs straight. This one's a good one for your upper abs and your lower abs.
Work.
Okay, the next one we're going to do is Russian twists. So we're going this way. So this one's called ab twists or Russian twists. Side to side, try and touch that ground, keeping your legs and upper body off the ground. Okay, so the next one
Work.
is the bicycle. So you're pretending you're riding a bike, feet on the pedals, keeping your upper body off the ground. Hopefully you've kept that upper body up the whole time and that lower body up. If you had to take a break, that's fine. Try and get them back up. And the last one
Work.
is flutter kicks. So we're just doing little kicks with our feet, keeping our legs straight. 30 seconds. And this one's a good one to finish with the lower abs. So abs are a good thing to do every day. Alright, good job everybody.
Session complete.
Hopefully you had some fun. Hopefully you're sticking with me. Trying to get at least 60 minutes of moderate physical activity every day. This is about 20 minutes. Get a jog or go for a hike or get outside and do something fun with kids or something. But that's it for today. Hope you had fun.